Blessing Stone has helped, but Lord Vivec remains in a precarious state. You should talk to him and determine what else we can do.
Clarity emerges, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Barabas must have replaced the archcannon weeks ago. All to set the wheels in motion to steal my divine energy. Every move has a purpose. Stealing my energy sowed discord and disaster throughout the land, and ultimately revealed the location of the Clockwork City. If Barabas and his master can bypass the wards and enter Sothasil's domain, Clavicus Vial distracted me, weakened me, all to locate the Clockwork City. Perhaps we require a Daedra, to fight a Daedra. Azura's champion, Seryn, in Archcannon's office. Seek guidance from her patron. But hurry, my time grows short.
I'll stay with Lord Vivec. Do what I can to help him and alleviate his suffering. Some might consider it heresy to seek assistance from a Daedric prince, but if it restores Lord Vivec, then it can't be too wrong. He did? Well, of course, I'm happy to help in any way I can. I suppose I know a few things about this terrible situation. But we really must hurry. The energy provided by the Blessing Stone won't last very long. Oh, yes. But not only did Sothasil hide his greatest creation, he also protected it with powerful wards designed to keep Daedric entities from entering it. Barabas and his master will need to neutralize the defenses before they can step foot inside. I only know what I've heard. I've never visited the city myself. Sothasil built the place as a miniature representation of the world, but with more cogs and gears than you usually find in nature. He called it his Forge of the Future. A figure of speech, perhaps. Sothasil believes he can reshape the world from within his city of brass tunnels and domes, but who knows what that even means? Certainly Barabas thinks the place is important. Why else would he go to all this trouble? The shapeshifter? He's as tricky as his master, Clavicus Vial. I've heard he usually appears as a dog or a scamp named Creeper. I've never realized the Archcanon wasn't actually Tarvis anymore. If I'd been more observant, I could have stopped this. Clavicus Vial is the Daedric Prince of Trickery. He loves to make bargains with mortals, especially deals that lean in his favor. As far as Daedric princes go, he's not one of the nice ones. Even so, to go after Lord Vivec like this, such audacity. And the Lady of Twilight deals in magic and prophecy. She has a long relationship with our people. But we also see her as weaker than the Tribunal and beneath consideration. For Vivec to reach out to her is unprecedented. Careful, Outlander. Hearsay isn't tolerated in Morrowind. Some revere Azura as the anticipation of Sothasil, so a degree of veneration is permitted. But for one of the Tribunal to suggest seeking her counsel, that's unheard of.
Outlander, over here. I've been trying to find something that makes sense of all. Mortal, the Lady of Twilight has words for you. So Vivec deigned to ask for help. I foresaw such an event, but scarcely believed it. Listen well, for if you continue to perform flawlessly, we might yet thwart the efforts of Clavicus Vile and his hound, Barabas. Just as I anticipated, the mysteries reveal that Barabas seeks to enter the Clockwork City. So far, Sotha Seal's wards have impeded him, but the Hound has Sunra. You must beat him to the prize, the reservoir that holds Vivec's stolen energy. Such knowledge has been hidden even from me, mortal. But I know someone who can provide you with the means to travel to Sotha Seal's creation. Stand back, and I shall summon the Mage of Cogs and Gears.
Interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Where in oblivion am I?
Mage, this mortal speaks with the authority of the Mother's Soul.
Interesting. Summoned by a Daedric prince and her mortal mouthpiece. I was right in the middle of a crucial experiment. But I suppose I can spare a few clicks of the cogs for Azura and my erstwhile assistant. So, did you break the tonal inverter? No, not going to happen. No offense to the Lady of Twilight, but Sotha Seal was quite adamant about keeping the place hidden and warded against the Daedra. Wait. Pistons fall into place. This concerns Sunra and Lord Vivec, I presume. Barabas, another Daedra. Thinking. So Sotha Seal's forgotten tools modified to steal Vivec's energy, which in turn energized the Clockwork City. Lit it up like the top of Red Mountain. Even Vile's dog would be able to see that. What is Barabas after? Wait, gears click into place. The reservoir! You need to reach the reservoir that contains Vivec's stolen energy before Barabas. I can get us to the entrance in Set's vault, beneath the Mournhold Temple. Ready to go? You'll need my help. I know the city almost as well as Sotha Seal. Follow me.
The Mother Soul has blessed us both, Outlander. The Mother Soul, talking through me. Even after the tragedy of my brother, I am blessed. But time is running out for Vivec, for Vvarden. You must follow Baralzar and stop Barabas. Meanwhile, Azura has other work for me to do.
Sunra to get inside. We have to hurry. Daedra! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please. Scaffin have agitated one of the Guardians. Look at those factotum. Remarkable creations. That one over there, for example. It's rallied to the defense of the Clockwork City and is keeping the Scarfin at bay. Obviously, you'll need to destroy it before we can enter the city. The Clockwork City's on alert now, thanks to Barabas. If you aren't a factotum, the Guardian will try and kill you. You aren't a factotum by any chance, are you? No, you don't smell like oil, and I can't hear the sound of wearing gears. Too bad. I'm sure that's not correct. As I've stated, I'm not a combat mage. I just get in your way. Besides, the factotum should recognize me as an apprentice of Sotha Seal. That might come in handy later, as long as I don't attack them beforehand. To detail. Sotha Seal is a true master. Amazing, isn't it? Such intricate work on something so small. Well, are you ready to go inside? Precisely. Oh, I see your concern. Forgot you haven't been here before. Use the entrance and you'll shrink down and get drawn inside. I understand that some of Sotha Seal's first entry methods had unintended effects. But now it's perfectly safe. Where else would you put it? Besides, once we get inside, it's much bigger than it looks. My former master said that working in miniature enhanced his precision, and it made it much more convenient to hide away and store. Now, in you go. Vivec's energy, it flows through Sunara. That's how Barabas is able to circumvent the city's defenses. Why is he waiting over there? I'll never understand what motivates these Daedra. Yes, thanks to Sotha Seal's magic, my former master is exceedingly brilliant. I thought you already knew that. Anyway, there's no way we'd fit in here at our normal size, so the magic altered us as we passed through the doorway. Always a chance. Just depends upon the way the gears align. But I don't think he can spare too much to use against us. He needs it to reach the reservoir and do whatever Clavicus Vile sent him to do. Now, I really think we need to get moving.
Oh, my favorite dupe has finally arrived!
You can talk to the Daedric dog if you want, then follow me into the maintenance junction.
Lucky for me, I've got Sudara. You may not believe this, but I really am happy to see you. I grew rather fond of you while I inhabited that dreadful dark elf form. Now you get to see me in all my glory. And soon, you'll be able to witness my greatest achievement. I'm going to bring my master's grandest plan ever to fruition. He'll be so proud of me. Just stay out of my way and enjoy the show. I promise it will be highly entertaining. Oh, yes, indeed. The grandest! My master and his partner seek to... Oh, no. Bad, Barabas. I almost gave away the surprise. Oh, you're a tricky one, you are. But my master will be so pleased that I stepped in and made his plan even better. My master has been trying to find this place for the longest time. He actually set the ball rolling. I saw an opportunity to improve his plan and make it better, so I took the initiative. This will get me back in my master's good graces, you'll see. Worried about the archcanon? The poor old man. He died in his sleep, all peaceful-like. I saw an opportunity and leapt right in. Stupid Vivec, he never even noticed. I was nice chat, but I've got to run. I've got a barrel of Vivec energy to collect.
Should take out the defenses, at least the most dangerous ones. I disabled most of the defenses in this section, but so Facile installed numerous safeguards. I advise caution just in case. Barabas is ahead of us, but I know many paths through the city. They're just like the fox that chased the hound. With my help, the probability calculates in your favor, but you must keep moving. The hound won't dawdle. Unless he comes upon an interesting smell, or a tree. Since we know Barabas's ultimate destination, I can open routes he can't access. Only one logical place. To the atelier where Facile conducted his study of divine energy. Sunara would have sent the stolen power there. It's not far. What Barabas and his master want with Vivec's energy, though, remains unclear. Most of them might be a random contraption or a wandering factotum still out there, and if Barabas smuggles in more Daedra, the other defenses will become active. Clear the path while I open the route, then I'll catch up and join you. Right. Disable the factotums and the gate couplings. And always repair them later.
Hold on! Must run! No one ever catches the hound!
I can use these controls. Follow Barabas.
You are persistent, I'll give you that. Looks like you need more scoffing.
No matter. There's another path back the other way.
Look, Master! The Vivec's toy found a way through just like you said! But Barabas has Azura. What does the Vivec's toy have?
Vivec's toy has me, you annoying creature. This way.
Master, I'm close to our goal! With Vivec's energy, I can open a portal and...
Pray this works, my hound, for you interfered with a plan that wasn't intended for the likes of you.
Interesting. Sounds like the Master isn't completely happy with his dog. This engineering junction contains some of Sotha Seal's most powerful fabricants. They'll take care of this scoffin, but they might also try and deal with us. It certainly sounded that way. The Hound said something about using Vivec's energy to open a portal. Why would he... Oh no! That much power could punch a hole through all of Sotha Seal's defenses, allowing Clavicus Vile to enter the city. That would be catastrophic! Imagine a Daedric prince with access to Sotha Seal's greatest invention. Who knows what damage he could do with the power of the Clockwork City at his command. We have to keep going. We have to stop Barabas.
I'm so close, Master. Soon the secrets of Sotha Seal City will be yours.
Get on with it, dog. Grant me access to the Clockwork City, and I'll reward you 1,000-fold.
Follow me. Beautiful, isn't it? One of Sotha Seal's favorite atelier. I think Barabas is already inside. That's the atelier behind me. Not only is this the workshop where Sotha Seal experimented with divine energy, it also houses one of the reservoirs that can be used to power the entire city. A reservoir currently filled with Vivec's energy. Almost certainly, Sunara led him right to it. It won't take the Hound long to figure out how to access Vivec's stolen energy. Then he'll try to open a portal for his master, Clavicus Vile. Maybe. Probably. It's a distinct possibility. Certainly the Hound and his master think so. Whether it will actually work or not, you have to go in there and stop him. The danger's too great to ignore. As I said, the atelier is the workshop where Sotha Sil used Sonora to experiment with his own divine energy. The reservoir located inside was specifically designed to contain such massive power. As far as workshops go, it's a masterpiece. No, that's inadvisable. The atelier has defenses. You have no idea what it will do if it marks one of Sotha Sil's apprentices as an enemy. Neither do I. You go. I'll use the controls over there and help you from out here.
The defenses won't let you in.
Clutch activated. Open that vault and destroy its defenses. Responsive now. Open the north vault and destroy its defenses. Clutch is active. Open it and enter the energy reservoir. Range fluctuations ahead. Barabas is manipulating the energy reservoir. Hurry!
Like my new armor? I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
energy from the reservoir conduit. Lots of interference. Makes it difficult to lock onto a destination. I'll go ahead to stabilize the connection.
Such a good and faithful hound. You have done enough for now. So, you're the mortal who gave my poor dog so much trouble. I suppose we should have a chat, you and I. How dare you discipline my dog? He was only trying to appease his master, and I'd never harm a hair on whatever insignificant creature you hold dear. You, on the other hand, require a lesson in manners. Indeed, what ambition! As you can see, Barabas isn't a bad dog. He does get easily excited and overzealous. He embellished my plans somewhat, but it all worked out in the end. And we found the Clockwork City. This little flea thinks it's smart, but my plans are beyond its comprehension. Still, by delaying the inevitable, you caused my associates and I some trouble. You'll stay here until you're no longer a threat. How does a few decades sound to you? Master. Quiet, dog! Haven't you... Wait. Who dares intrude upon my lesson?
Found you. Over here. Oh. Clavicus file. This isn't good. I lost you somewhere between the Clockwork City and Vivec. But it was simple enough to trace your energy signature to this Daedra shrine. Unfortunately, some power is interfering with my efforts to open a portal for you. That would be unfortunate for you. Luckily, you have me to assist you. Well, me and Sonora. Expend a small amount of Vivec's energy at the statue, and that should provide enough of a distraction for me to pull you out of there.
Begone, meddling wizard!
That actually worked. Well, glad to see you're still alive, Assistant.
Hurry, Outlander. Vivec is nearly spent. I've done everything the Lady of Dawn and Dusk instructed me to. But now Vivec's fate is in your hands. Do what you can, Outlander, and do it quickly.
Thank the three. You've returned. Lord Vivec can't hang on much longer. Please, you have to help him.
My time draws to a close. Were you successful? Can you restore my energy? So you retrieved my stolen energy. You stopped Barabas. Now, return what is rightfully mine. To quote my 75th exaltation, certainty is the brother of fear. Nothing is certain. But I have confidence in you. In what you have done. Use the staff. Return my energy. Or not. In a little while. It won't matter. Use Sumera. And restore my energy.
Praise Vivec, his energy is restored.
It appears to have worked. Vivec's energy is restored. While I've never wished them harm, I also never thought I'd help save the life of a tribunal pretender. Ah well, at least Red Mountain has returned to its slumber.
I must say, that was much more dramatic than when Sotha the Seal manipulated his own energy. Of course, he didn't usually drain himself nearly to death. Perhaps the next time I see him, I'll suggest that. An interesting experiment, to say the least.
That was truly amazing. You saved Lord Vivec and Vvardenfell, and all of Morrowind. I don't know what to say. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so very, very much.
Remarkable. No Ordinator or Armiger could have done any better. You uncovered a Daedric spy in our midst, brought a living god back from the brink of death, and saved all of Vvardenfell. Well done, my friend. As my next sermon shall proclaim, modesty is the false cloak of a flatterer, or the sincere garment of the humble. Again, you have my gratitude, and that of all my people. Indeed, even those who rail against the tribunal owe you their lives. You have done much for me and for Vvardenfell. But as the warrior says, do not think the battle is over when the enemy is dead. The hearts and minds of the people must also be won. I must ask you for one more service. One last task before your service ends, my friend.